Hi guys, welcome back. So now obviously we've got the PlayStation 4 out here. We're going to set it up. So we're just going to get the cable for the HDMI. So we'll just obviously plug the... We're only testing it for now, so we won't put it in the exact place it's going to go. So we'll plug in the... There, obviously we've got the HDMI cable. We'll quickly come around the back and plug it in. I'll just take out HDMI 2 for now and plug in the console. Next, obviously, we need the power. So just come down here, and obviously as you can see in the back there, just plug in the power. Then take the cable round and obviously plug it in. Just move the console this way a bit. Plug that in. Obviously now that we've actually got it set up, well, as close to set up as we can get it, we just need to get the controller and obviously the accompanying cable. Which is obviously wrapped up a lot. So just get the cable for the controller. Obviously I'm sure you know that that goes into there. Then I do believe from there we just have to turn the console on. So obviously first we'll turn on the TV.
Up the roof.
Onto HDMI 2 obviously. So we'll give the first time setup a go by just, if you come down here you can see this. As you can see there, we've got the eject button there and the on button there. And as you can see on the screen there, it's powering on. As you can see here, it's telling us to plug in the controller, and so we just plug the controller in, and as you can see it starts glowing yellow on the front there. Just press the PS button, it'll link in and we need to start the setup. So obviously we are English, United Kingdom. So next we'll go into the network environment. And we're going to use Wi-Fi. So you'll just turn away a second while I quickly put in the Wi-Fi code. Now that we've entered in the code, we can go back onto the setup again, and we'll just wait for it to connect. So we'll skip the PlayStation camera setup because we don't have it. Then we'll obviously click on London. The time is, I do believe that's the right time. That is in fact the right time, yeah. So we'll go next. This is obviously when it turns off automatically. So obviously you can set that if media playback is going, so you're watching a film, you're listening to songs, that sort of thing, you can tell it that it's after 4 hours, after 5 hours, or to not turn off at all. Then obviously the same for if you leave it on the home screen for 20 minutes, it'll turn off. Or if the internet is being used, or obviously a game, but no one is doing anything. So we'll set that to do not turn off for now, because obviously that could get in the way of the setup. So we'll go next, and obviously here we can just set the power saving settings. So when it's in rest mode, we can tell it what it can do. So we'll tell it yes, it should always supply power to the USB ports. We'll tell it to stay connected to the internet, and obviously if you've got the PlayStation app, you can turn it on. Well, if you've got the PlayStation app or a Vita or TV, then you can use PS4 link to obviously turn the console on from the network, but we won't do that right now. And obviously there we've got the option to keep applications suspended. That keeps applications running while the console is in rest mode, so when you press that button, it will come back on and be at the exact same point that you left it on. I'm not going to set that up for now because I'll have to go through the setup again after we do the hard drive upgrade. We'll just do that for now, and as you see, setup of PlayStation 4 is complete. So we'll click start now. We'll just go in as user 1 for now. As you can see, it's just set up there. System software added to downloads. So we will, for now we won't do that because obviously we're going to lose everything on the console anyway. So for now that we've got it set up and working, let's just make sure we can connect to the internet. I believe we can. So to do that, we'll just try loading up the PlayStation Store. Oh yeah, this update is obviously, it happens before the but before you can use any of the features on the console, this update has to be run. So obviously we're not going to do it now because we're going to change the hard drive in the console. So we'll just turn it off for now, turn off the system. And as you see, it's just saying preparing to turn off the system. And we'll just wait for a minute while it turns off. Now obviously it's turned off, I can unplug it completely. We'll just make sure that we unplug it at the back first. I won't unplug the HDMI because obviously it's going to be used later on when we set the console back up again. And we just need to unplug the power cable obviously.
Hey guys, the hard drive setup will be in a separate video, so thanks for watching and remember to like, comment and subscribe. Goodbye.